Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for July 28th through to August the 3rd, 2014. So I did try to get everything done today so we could get outside and have this reading, but I was not successful. I do apologize for that. I do thank you for your support, your likes, your favorites, your shares. Thank you for becoming a subscriber to my channel. Really, I'm overwhelmed by the love and the blessings that are sent my way. So, truly, I do love you. But let's get to you, because I think it's a powerhouse week for you, okay? It's really looking at what you're cultivating. It's really understanding what you feel inside. It needs to be the poster for you going forward. I think you really need to demonstrate who you are. I think you could be hiding a little bit still behind where you want to go, what you want to do. I think there's some ties that have to be broken off, some doors that maybe need to be slammed behind you. But we have a couple of portal cards here. Got your peace of mind card. We've got struggles. We have amazing growth for you and you standing your ground. So, the Six of Cups. What is your peace of mind? Is it family? Is it beauty? Is it messages from beyond? Is it a financial stability? Is it a romantic stability? I think you are finding out a lot this week on what your peace of mind actually is, what makes you happiest. And I do encourage you to stay in the positive this week, because it's almost like you are starting to write your own script. Okay, so if you are thinking negative, chances are it's going to be very easy this week to attract that negative that you actually are putting out to the universe. Okay, so try and keep your thoughts as positive as possible. Where you want to go, what needs to go in your life, that's very important still. We have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is really, I see this person as a very determined person, one standing their ground, one who has kind of now built a barricade and said, okay, that's where you stop. So it would be very much like the proverbial drawing the line in the sand. This is who I am, this is what I stand for, this is what I need going forward. Are you with me or not? Are you on Team Aries or not? Does the situation warrant you keeping it in your life, or does it need to be discarded, laid to rest, put behind you in some way, in order for you to go forward, in order for you to turn around and walk down that path, that long, expansive path? And to greener pastures is the first thing that I thought of when I looked at that just now. So I will say it out loud. So where you are headed is beautiful. Okay? It is greener pastures. It is everything that you hoped for and more. But you need to really stand up for who you are and what needs to go in your life. What needs to stay. But it doesn't look like you really have all that much that you want to take with you. I think you are reinventing yourself and making it known to others that this is the new you and this is who you stand for, and you're going someplace. I really feel this positive strength around you. And then we have this King of Pentacles that partners at, and this is, well, this is wonderful. New growth in ideas, wisdom, insurmountable wealth. So this could be total well-being, this could be finances raising. Spirit sits right by your side to guide you, to help you. A rainbow is starting to come down to engulf you. So if you are daring enough to stand in your truth and really declare who you are and what you need to go forward, really the growth is, there's no ceiling. And dream big. Please be dreaming big. It's a very fertile time in your life, I believe. We have the Page of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords is all about you've gone through the trials. You've gone through the lessons. The sky is starting to open up. The sun is coming down. You've made it. It's been hard. The lessons have been excruciatingly painful at times, full of chaos, full of conflict, full of sorrow, full of heartbreak and what ifs and only ifs, and you made the right choices because you're here. And you wouldn't be here unless you made the right choices. Even if you look back and you say, I could have done this differently, I could have handled this in a different fashion. No, you did excellent. You did excellent. And so now you're here. And now you actually have this optimistic thought pattern on how to go forward. Once again, this is a very fertile energy, okay? We have the Page of Swords. So the Page is... it's almost messages of how you're going to act going forward. What actions you need to put forward in order to really step through that portal, because you are being pulled through. The Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, both portal cards, both together. Now this one really tells me that you're being drawn into a new path. So even if you weren't trying, you would end up to a certain point into this path. But God, the universe, your angels and spirit guides are all saying, you help us create. You dream big. The Three of Pentacles, this is where you get to take the paint and splash on your tomorrow, what you want, your dreams, your hopes, your visions, and have them included in your path going forward. It so can be. And Pentacles is usually finances, career, definitely well-being. And this like we have no majors really in this reading. So this is really a week that it is in your grasp. What you do today and tomorrow and the next day will reflect on your path 1, 2, 3 years down the road. Okay, I think it's a very important week for you. We have the Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So we have a ton of Pentacles on the board here, which means a lot about career, finances, well-being. The Seven of Pentacles is, what are you cultivating? Okay, your crop is coming up. You stand there and you're very pleased with your results so far. This is the time to make sure that everything is good. Your plant has enough water. There's no weeds surrounding it. It has good sunlight. It's not diseased in any way. This is the time for you to look at your dream and where you want to go, and be very clear with yourself on what you are cultivating going forward. It matters right now. And the Five of Pentacles, I just love this card. Okay, because it's very much like the Three of Pentacles in my eyes. Except this one, you're not going to be shown what's behind that door. And it may look a little drab. And it's drab because it's up to you to stand up, straighten up, square your shoulders, and walk forward. And decide that this is what I want and this is what I'm going for, and being very determined about it. Okay? That door has a large pentacle on it. Okay? So we know there's well-being behind there. We know there's money to be made behind there. So we know that there's prosperity, joy. So what are you painting on that portal to go forward? Because the universe, God, your angels, your spirit guides is saying you need to go on faith. You need to go on faith of yourself and who you are. In order to live your dreams. In order to really reach those goals, those expectations that you have inside of you. It's very much about understanding what you feel is what you are actually creating. So, if anything, take those lessons that you've learned and rejoice in them. That you've made it through the hardship, and not only made it through, but you've picked up courage, you've picked up wisdom, you've picked up determination, you've picked up on the inner sight that you needed, an empowerment that you needed in order to go forward. So those lessons were very precious and dear, and as hard as they were. So it's this week where you really understand where some things have now served its purpose. It can move off to the side. It doesn't need to be part of your life anymore. It doesn't need to be something taken on your new path. And it might even take some courage. It might even take some strength to move forward in certain areas of your life where you need to let something go or leave something behind. You're very much being pulled in a new direction. You're very much being pulled on this path. And as you get closer on this path, things will be revealed. We have the empty box there, which says all will be revealed to you. There won't be anything hidden. There won't be any secrets. You'll know beyond a shadow of a doubt what is expected of you and how great you're going to be. But now's not the time to know that. Now's the time to really clarify in your mind just how beautiful and strong and worthy and deserving you are. Stand in your truth and go forward. So, until next time we meet, remember, I love you.